Well, hello and welcome to another web series of the Careington Care Plan. This series we're going to look at, hey, my name's David. I'm one of your regional care specialists. Specifically, my goal and aim, as I've been saying really from the beginning here, is to educate the masses so we can get the masses educated on how they can find affordable dental care. So what I've done is really broken this into a different part webinar series. And so through the webinar series, that allows me to really unpack to the fullest potential or the fullest details of all the things that I know and all the secrets and all the tips and all the different things out there that people just spend hours researching and they don't have the time to do it. They don't have the patience to do it. They don't have the resources to do it. So what I'm doing is packing all of this, all the things that people are searching online and on any given month, 40,000 times a month, if not more. And that's a conservative mark. People are searching affordable dental care in the search engine. So you can type on Google right now and type in affordable dental care, and that's going to give you a list of over 100, over 1 million hits on where you can find affordable dental care. So it's just extremely hard. It's extremely hard. It's extremely challenging for people out there to find a good quality affordable dental plan to help them with their dental care. So what I'm going to do this series is really unpack the idea, the secret behind Careington. So a lot of people are hearing the name Careington out there in their search engines, and a lot of people are coming across different vendors that do operate and sell Careington. But what I'm going to try to do is really provide as someone, really the voice of Careington, to speak on behalf and say, hey, look, this is what we do, this is how we do it, and more specifically, I want to educate you and give you the greatest information, meaning the most impactful detail of information, so you can make a good decision. So you, your family, or your small business, you can make a good decision on what's best for you and what's best for your individual care. So we're going to walk through this series, the secret behind Careington. Now, if you haven't had a chance to check out my other webinar series, make sure you do that. There will be some links in the description to do that. You actually, maybe you came across this because you registered through an email and you're receiving my email updates. Really, again, this is my way and my aim and my goal. Right now, statistics say there's 114 million Americans nationwide that do not have dental insurance. And so Careington is an alternative form to traditional dental insurance, and really the Careington 500 series is what I'll walk you through. And this plan is really the most effective network dental plan. It's going to give you the most bang for your buck, as well as give you the most individual care that you need. And really my aim and my goal here is not to push a product. I truly care for people, and that's really my motto. My MO is I care for people first, and because I care for people first, I want to meet their needs, and I'm going to provide you with great resources so that you can see the benefit and that you can decide what is best and truly best for yourself, your family, or your small business. So let's go to move on to the next slide. That's going to be this here. It's saying a best kept secret. So if you're ready, you can pull out your notepad. You could write this down on your iPhone, your Android, your smart tablet, whatever you're doing to take notes, or you could just sit back kind of like me. I'm a visual learner, so I just sit back and listen majority of the times. But here we're seeing the best kept secret, really the thing that you need to know most about Careington, and the thing that pulls back the curtain for you so you can really understand why and how and why so many Americans are now switching over to Careington nationwide. The best kept secret is in this, and it's acquiring admission to in-network dentists. I'm going to say that one more time. It's right there. It's highlighted for you. It's acquiring or gaining access to admission, so something that you have, to in-network dentists. Now, what does that mean? Well, most dentists right now are out of network, meaning when you go, just average person, you shop around the marketplace for dental insurance and you come across, maybe a good plan, you like it in terms of what you pay per month, in terms of what they're telling you you get. per procedure, in the sense that maybe they're saying, hey, we'll give you one free cleaning, one free x-ray, and so that sounds good. But the challenge is that you're going to realistically, you're going to be given a list of dentists that you have to choose from, and then the list that you're given, there's nothing specific about this list, and there's nothing really unique about this list that are really, really, truly going to make it, make sense for you to go into see this dental office. So maybe right now you say, well, hey, I need a dental plan for one, so there's my immediate need. Two, based off geography. So number two, based off geography, I just need to go see a dentist, whoever's closest to me. So three, you sign up with the dentist and you go in to see this dentist based off of your immediate need, your geography, and then the third thing is that because of those things, you just go in to see any random dentist, and when you go in, maybe the terms of your care and your quality of how they treat you, and really your overall experience is going to be, really poor because you're not being coached through the whole process. So the best kept secret about Careington is that we not only hand pick and hand select and vet our dentists, but we make sure there's a huge benefit for our members to go to our dentists. That way the dentists themselves, when they hear that you're a member of Careington, they're really going to treat you extraordinary because we have maintained a healthy relationship in terms of who we have in our network. We got about 10 million members nationwide, so that allows you as one of our members or someone who's choosing or looking or wanting to become a member to go into the dentist, and you're going in, you can think of it in terms of being a VIP member or a VIP patient. So they're going to treat you really, really well because they want to maintain a healthy relationship with Careington, because we send our members and we refer our members to specific dental offices. So right now, if you join the plan, well, guess what? You can go to, if you join any plan, you can go to any dentist, and the thing is, the dentists have no sense of accountability. So there's no one really holding them to what they're telling their patients. So the dentist can quote you anything, and then when you go back, and it turns out they're going to charge you a little more for a certain procedure, well, you don't have an insurance company fighting for you, because you can contact your insurance company and they're not really going to care what the dental office charges, as long as they're getting their cut out of it. Now with Careington, that is totally different. We actually have a dedicated team, dedicated staff specifically to care for all your needs. And then the other thing there is having access to in-network dentists really removes that veil of secrecy. So with our in-network dentists, we actually we negotiate and pre-negotiate all our rates with them. So we say, hey, we have Joseph here. Joseph wants to go in and get a dental cleaning. We say his cleaning should be this amount of money. You've agreed to that as being the dentist and being part of our network. You agree to pay our members this exact price when they go in. And so right now Joseph could go in knowing securely that there's a sense of accountability, because the dentist has to hold up to our agreement, but more specifically the dentist wants to hold up to our agreement because we have such a large membership base. And because we have such a large membership base, being 10 million members that join Careington nationwide, then that's going to allow the dentist to go in the member to go in and see the dentist and to pay the exact rate that was negotiated for them on behalf of Careington. So that gives greater discounted rates, and that's ultimately going to give you an overall better experience at the dental office than you would if you just chose any plan out there in the market. And then any plan out there in the market, again, you're dealing with traditional, we call this TDI in other of my webinar series. If you haven't checked out the 5 benefits to a network dental plan, you're going to want to do that. That's a great option and a great series to look through. It's a short video just like this one. And there's another video I did that says why dental insurance just does not work. So those are 2 videos you want to check out if you had not had a chance to do that, to find out more information about what I'm talking about. Now here's an acronym you could think of: DEMO. What does demo mean? Well, it means discounts exclusive to members only. So you can say that now. Say demo, D-E-M-O, right? So demo. Think of demo, think of discount exclusive to members only. So what does that mean? Well, discounts, what you're going to save per procedure, what's going to allow you to go into the dental office and save tons of money. On average, our members save anywhere from 20 to 60% off their dental care, and that's a conservative number. Most of our members, and depending on what state you're in, because again it's a nationwide plan, most of our members are saving anywhere from 60 to 70% off their dental care, for the preventative care items, for their tooth extractions, things that really are common, things that you really need to get done your first visit. And then if you need to do more extensive work, well, the plan is going to save you tons of money off of like root canals, crowns, dentures, partials, bridges, anything that's more extensive in nature. The plan is designed specifically so that you would have a full dynamic dental plan, not just a plan that caps you or limits you per procedure. So think demo, discounts exclusive to members only. And so this is giving you a huge incentive, not just to see the dental plan as a means to meet your immediate need, but really to provide you an overall experience at the dental office. It's going to allow you just to have exclusive savings as being a member of Careington and being part of Careington Care. Now we can say, with that acronym, we can say kind of a zinger here, and we're saying save money with secure fees. So what exactly does that mean? I think it's found in exactly what we're talking about. When you feel secure, what does that imply? It means that you feel comfortable with your environment. It means that you feel safe wherever it is that you go. My wife and I recently purchased, we're a family of 3. We have a little girl. She is 8 months old. And so we recently purchased a car seat, and not just any car seat, because we wanted, one, to make sure she's secure, another thing, to make sure she's safe. Ultimately, it allows us to feel protected. It allows us to feel comfortable as parents, knowing that we got really the best of the best. And my wife did tons of research, and she finally found the best car seat possible out there in the market, in terms of quality as well as in terms of safety. So right now, we feel completely secure, and in every sense of the way, we're looking for our next road trip to go on because because our baby's protected. Now, here's the thing. What you could do right now, you could just go out there into the marketplace and choose any dental plan, and really buy the first dental plan that pops into your eyesight if you're searching online. But most people don't do that. And then the second thing, what most people do, they're looking to save money. And so what they think in terms of saving money is think in terms of premium, which is their monthly payment. And so they're just trying to find a plan that saves them on their monthly payment. But what they don't see is the bigger picture, because we could have purchased any car seat and we could have said, well, we want to make sure we save money in this car purchase or this car seat purchase. But we didn't want to just purchase any car seat. We want to make sure we were secure, or our baby was secure and safe. And so you don't want to just save money when it comes to thinking dental insurance. You want to save money as well as feeling secure in what you have and feeling secure in what you will pay at the dental office. So that's what exactly Careington is going to do for you. The Careington Care 500 dental plan is going to allow you to save money on your monthly costs or your yearly costs, as well as save and allow you to be secure in what you pay when you go into the dental office. So it just makes absolutely great sense. And so here we're saying some of the key features to in-network dentists. Remember, the secret behind Careington is no matter what your dentist or what dentist you have, or I'm sorry, no matter what your dentist would normally charge per procedure, by acquiring admission to an in-network dentist, you only pay the dollar amount listed in the fee schedule. So this is really, really good for you, again, to feel secure, and allows you to feel comfortable when you go into one of our dentists. And again, we have over 140,000 dentists nationwide. So this is going to allow you to go in and to see not just a dentist who is going to provide you quality care, but also a dentist is really going to care for you in your financial capacity to really offer you a rate that we've secured for you that allows you to really, really, truly take the take full advantage of your dental care. Either it's on a month-to-month basis that you're paying for your Careington plan, or you're purchasing it on year-to-year basis. I would highly recommend the yearly plan. I mean, it starts at just a low rate for one member. Just if it was you, like, if I was just purchased the plan myself, David, it's only going to cost me $99 for the whole entire year. If it was me and my spouse, it's only going to be $149. If it was my whole family, me, my spouse, and my little girl, it's only going to be $179 for the whole year. And so that's going to save me a ton of money. Most plans run anywhere from $400 to $600. That's for individual plans. And other plans, family plans, can easily go past $1,000 your first year. So this makes sense in a lot of ways. And so what you might be saying, well, and what other people tend to think is, well, I mean, if Careington is so much affordable than all the other dental plans and all the other traditional dental insurance plans, then there has to be a catch, or there has to be something to it. Or maybe you say, well, I mean, if Careington is totally affordable, and in every sense of the way allows me to save money just for getting the plan, then the dentist that I'm choosing to go to is giving me discounted rates, so that must mean the quality of the care isn't as good as it would be with a traditional dental plan. So to answer the first question is, in every sense of the way, Careington, again, what Careington does, Careington is a network, and so Careington has a group of dentists that not are just choosing to give our members discounted rates, but are really looking for alternative ways to provide many of their patients a way for them to save on their dental care. Think of it this way: if you had a business and you had loyal customers, and it turns out maybe you have a restaurant and you have loyal customers that come to you and eat your food, really enjoy your food, and it turns out that the person that sells you the ingredients to your main dish, their prices went up, which ultimately increases your rates, and your rates had to go up per dish. And so your customers are feeling like you're charging them more than you ever did in the past. And so one, that's going to kind of cause that's going to cause a repeat business back to you. Also, it's going to cause your loyal customers to think like you're taking advantage of them. So what you're going to do? Well, what if someone came to you and said, "Hey, look, we are actually banding together a network of restaurant owners that are saying they're going to offer this food for this discounted price across the board, and we're not going to change, and we're not going to charge anything different. The only thing that's going to really allow you to continue to pay this rate for this dinner is if you become a member of this network. And if you're a member of this network, then you're going to receive this discounted rate every time. It's going to allow you to continue to be a loyal customer of this restaurant. You're going to come back, your family, and actually you're going to refer people to come to this restaurant, and even you're going to refer people to become members so they can get the same rates that they've always experienced. So that's a good way of thinking of what Careington does. We've band together with network dentists all throughout the U.S., and we say, hey, we want our members to pay this certain amount of rate, but because they pay this certain amount of rate, we're going to send them to you, and you're going to receive patients, and you're going to allow your existing patients to continue to pay the low discounted rates on their dental care, which is ultimately going to allow their family to stay there. It's going to allow their friends to stay there because they're going to refer people. And so it's just a win-win for everybody. And so, the best way to think of Careington is in terms of network, and then in terms of quality care that you get. I mean, again, the restaurant owner that sees John and John's wife and John's kids on a regular basis, do you think the restaurant owner is going to be more inclined to provide less quality food to him, or more inclined to provide quality food for him? Well, the restaurant owner is going to really provide the best quality food for John and his family, because he truly builds that relationship and truly appreciates that John and his family continues to come back to him. Well, that's the same thing with dental care. Your dentist is not going to give you less quality because you're a member of Careington. In fact, your dentist is going to go above and beyond because he knows that Careington members are repeat patients and are repeat loyal customers just for being part of the network. So we can say the three no's. The first no is no hassle. no commitment and no hidden fees. So this is really important. No hassle, meaning when you go into the dental office, you're not going to pay a penny or a dime more than what your fee schedule says that you'll pay. And so that allows you to not be worried or really be stressed out when you go into the dental office. In fact, when we say no commitments, meaning you have 30 days to even try out the Careington Care 500 plan, and for whatever reason, if the plan doesn't satisfy you to to the fullest, if you walk in or you go in and I don't know, maybe the dental office, maybe just for whatever reason, it's the carpet that you don't like there, and you say, you know what, I want to cancel my plan within 30 days, completely no commitment within the first 30 days. In fact, you can get a free cleaning, you can do extensive work, you can do your root canal, and still within 30 days, if you're not fully satisfied, we'll refund you your money back minus the initiation fee, which is really to register the plan. So that is, and I say that with confidence. I don't say that, afraid that somebody's going to do it. I say that with confidence, knowing that it's really rare. It's extremely rare that anyone is going to cancel within the 30 days. In fact, we recommend that you go do some of the basics, like do a basic cleaning, do a basic x-ray, even get a tooth removed, do something basic so you feel confident, you feel comfortable knowing that this plan is perfect for you and your family. My goal, and really my main desire here, is to make sure you're educated, that you educate others with these webinar series so that they and yourself and your whole family can find a plan that makes sense for you. And the last thing really is no hidden fees, meaning you're not going to get a surprise bill in the mail down the road or in the future. So the Careington Care 500 series. Now, the Careington Care 500 series is really Careington's most popular dental plan. So out of all our Careington plans, that's the one you want to register with. That's going to allow you to have the highest savings off of all your dental work. And really, more than anything, there's going to be multiple options out there in terms of network plans, but Careington Care 500 series is the #1 plan that Americans are choosing to use, specifically because of the accessibility, the reliability, and then ultimately it makes sense because the plan is so affordable. So this plan is going to be a great option for you as well, for you and your family. Now, when we say there's other options, there definitely is, and you can even right now go on a search and do extensive research and look for yourself and say, you know what, I want to make sure this David guy and what he's saying is completely accurate, and you totally can. I would recommend dentalplans.com. You could research them right now. A lot of people use them for research and go to them for kind of good voice in the marketplace. Another one is onedental.com. You can go to all of these. Now, the thing that I'm going to say it with full confidence is, one, they're just really giving you a product. They're not giving you value. And so what I'm doing here is really removing kind of the behind the scenes things, the things that nobody is talking about, and allowing you to experience this up front, allowing you to see with your own eyes, and so you can feel completely confident in knowing that what you're getting and the plan you're getting and the plan you're choosing really works for you. I'm not here to push a product. I truly care about people, and I want to see that alarming statistic that says 114 million Americans nationwide don't have any type of dental insurance. I want to see that rate go down by offering an alternative to that, which is giving them a network dental plan. And so right now, I would highly recommend that you register the Careington Care 500 series. Right now, you can go on my specialized website specifically so you can get plugged into the flow of information. Again, it's my job here to supply you with enough information that allows you to take ownership of your own dental care so that you can feel fully confident in your care, in your oral health care, which ultimately affects your overall health care. So right now you can go to www.careingtoncare.co and you can click on right there Careington 500 series. That'll take you directly to the plan. We also have the Aetna Access plan, which is a great option for some of you guys out there that have a dentist that only take Aetna. Then that's going to be a good option to go with, and that'll take you to the sign-in page where you put in your information and you log in and you get that started. Now, here's an alarming statistic. and we've been saying 114 billion. So realistically, by now, and that was a statistic that was put out back in 2014. So realistically, by now, nationwide, there is close to 120 people, 120 million people all over the country that cannot see a dentist because they have no dental insurance. And so what does that mean? I think this can hit home in a lot of ways. That means that there's families out there, there are people like you and me that are one suffering from, maybe they have a chipped tooth, maybe they have pain in their gums, and maybe they just can't go into the dentist because they don't think they can afford it, because the dental insurance out there that exists are really high in premiums, high in costs, and put a lot of stipulations on them that are not allowing them to get proper treatment. So that's an alarming statistic, and I want to see those statistics brought down. So what I offer is an alternative to traditional dental insurance, and really my completely free webinars here are designed to help educate millions of Americans nationwide to find a dental plan that was designed specifically with them in mind. So what I want to say here, just kind of with this alarming statistic, don't be part of that growing statistic. Be part of the solution by signing up and registering on our Careington Care 500 series. You, your household, and all your family members as well as your friends, share this with your Facebook community, share this with your social media community, share this with as many people that you possibly can, so that you and everyone else as well can experience great dental care and really bring down that alarming statistic. So here are some testimonials I'm going to read to you. Here right away is Jessica Bristol, and she's saying, hey, look, I was able to save a ton of money off my dental bill. So easy to use. I can't believe I waited so long. So maybe a lot of you out there are kind of like Jessica, where you're just waiting and pushing this off and say, well, one day I'm going to get to it. I'm going to recommend highly that you don't push this off any longer, that you do this right away. You register with our Careington Care 500 series. If you haven't had a chance to see the other videos that educate and really give you a good idea of why dental insurance does not work and why there are 5 benefits to a network dental plan, you want to watch those. Those are part of my webinar series. And another one there is Daniel Wright. And Daniel says, I needed a dental plan, reliable and highly affordable with no waiting periods. This was perfect, or this was the perfect fit for me. So there's a lot of plans out there that actually, unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait in terms of just seeing the dentist. Usually there's a 6 to 12 month waiting period. With Careington Care, there is absolutely no waiting period, so you can go and see the dentist right away. Allows you to really personalize and individualize your care. And the last one there is Lily Blake, and Lily says simply, I feel way more confident. I know the secret to Careington, which is exactly what I needed. So Lily, at one period of time, had a chance to watch this webinar series, and that allowed her to truly feel confident that Careington was the best plan out there, that totally made sense for her. So she's excited. She's experiencing great dental savings benefits, and you can as well, for you, your family. So really, the next step is to join, and you could register directly at www.careingtoncare.co. So make sure you do that. The link should be in the description as well, so you can click on that. Allows you to go directly to the website. Make sure you don't put this off. Make sure you act now, act today, and allow you to really come under the umbrella of Careington, which is really designed to help you save off your overall dental bills that you would normally pay out of your pocket throughout the year, as well as really getting you into the dentist to help you with your immediate needs, help you with your preventative care, and ultimately save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars off your dental care this year and the years to come. So thanks guys for tuning in. Again, my name is Dave. I am your regional care specialist, and so if you join this series by registering through an email channel, then I thank you for joining that. If you just so happen to stumble across this through a YouTube channel, then make sure you subscribe to my channels. As I'll continue to do regular updates, but most importantly, make sure you watch the series, the the webinar series here on truly to help you find affordable dental care. Thanks again for tuning in and have a fantastic day.